Hey, what's up, guys? Fox Roger is here, but there's no episode here. There's no episode somehow. This is my league. Anywho, it will be Brooklyn Nets versus the defending champion for Milwaukee Bucks around here. We're gonna see what will happen in game open 9. Start right now. Join up.
In the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So the Nets starting 5. And the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Paul Millsap out there with LaMarcus Aldridge for the Bucks. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Lopez is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Lopez. Irving finds Durant. Giannis grabs the miss. Here's Milwaukee now. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference series.
You suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Millsap a screen on Lopez. Harden inside the three-point line. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Mills, he's checked in for Irving. Off the inbound. And KD, the bucket on the assist by Paul Millsap. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now, here is Harden, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Fires the 3, and James Harden, good for 3.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
Shoots from the baseline. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Durant. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the middle. Giannis passes to Portis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
A shake. It's Harden with the drive. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Mills. Tries again. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. KD against Middleton. Aldridge with a screen on Middleton. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
They get the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. Takes it off the glass.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
The three from KD, and he's good on the three ball. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a three on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
KD can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but great, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Now, here is Harden for three, and stolen by Portis. There's the lob into the Kumbo, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
First in shooting percentage, second in scoring. And how about second in the league in three-point shooting? They are as good as anybody at opening up the floor.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. Durant for three, buries it from three-point range. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Gets an open look and hits. 8 points for him.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Lets the three fly. And it's Durant missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. And the Nets also making a change. Andre Bembry's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Connaughton kicks to DiVincenzo. Bucks passing it around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets trail by 7. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. We're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys. And they succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Allen subbed in for Chris Middleton. The Nets also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Now Cousins. James Harden missing on the three. That one good for 2.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Griffin, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. A nice shot by Griffin.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
They get it again. Here's DiVincenzo. And finally they hit one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Griffin's shot is off. Bucks leading by 9. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. kicks it to Cousins. Lets it go with a three. He can't hit that time. The Nets go the other way with it. On the wing, Johnson passes it to Harden. Off target with his three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Harden. It's up a three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Connaughton passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Johnson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Harden for three. Harden missing again.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Nets trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. That one's off. Still out of sync. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
DiVincenzo against Harden. Griffin a screen on DiVincenzo. Harden the pass to Griffin. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Harden. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bucks leading by 16. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's DiVincenzo.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
The Bucks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Left side, KD. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Milwaukee finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And here's KD for 3. Again, Durant missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for Allen.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Offensive rebound. Portis. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and stage.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. 9th in scoring. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Now, here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. KD, a screen on Holiday. Will it go? And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Holiday following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Giannis against Brown. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez. He is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
Now, here's Portis. He's got 8. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
KD against Middleton beyond the arc. Brown kicks to KD. Nets passing it around. Irving from long range. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. KD on the wing. Defended by Portis. From deep 3-point range, and KD good for 3. KD's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Irving for three. That one misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Holiday against Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
It's Giannis with the drive. Johnson with the block. Brown outside. The kick out to Irving. Johnson with a screen on Holiday. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Johnson.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Nets. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Mills with it, guarded by Holiday. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Mills. Aldridge has got his first points in this one.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Here's Giannis. The rebound by Harden.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Bembry, the pass to Aldridge. Outside for Griffin. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Aldridge with a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Mills. A rebound by the Bucks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Portis throws it down.
So I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harden surveying the D. Takes it inside. Count that bucket.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. Drains the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 10 points.
And the 3-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
So it's Brooklyn now after the basket by Milwaukee. The 3 from Harden. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
There's the three. Blake Griffin pulls it in. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Harden. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Millsap's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Paul Millsap.
Here's Allen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. Great D that time from Griffin.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Bembry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Millsap sets the pick for Harden. Harden missing again.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Allen. The rebound by Harden.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Harden can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Cousins, no good. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. Millsap dishes to Harden. Millsap a screen on Antetokounmpo. Harden with it. He's got 8. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Yes, that goes in. The Bucks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
That's his second.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Well, doing a little bit of everything. Millsap, terrific at moving the ball, sensing when a teammate has a good look. It doesn't stick with him.
And a wind up and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Mills finds Harden. Millsap sets the pick for Harden. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connaughton's got 7 points.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Griffin a screen on Allen. And here's Harden for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Milwaukee leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance.
Ernie, we just can't gloss over how many times they got to the line in the first half. That's a great indicator on how assertive they've been. It's not just the jump shots. It's about driving, putting the D on their heels, putting your head down, and drawing the contact.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Portis sets the pick for Holiday. 4 on the clock.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Nets shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Pass to Millsap. From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Millsap sets the pick for Irving. No good with the triple. Milwaukee has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. The pass to Durant. Now the dish to Irving. Aldridge with a screen on Lopez. For a 3, Millsap. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Middleton drives in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Millsap finds Harden. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
3.
Millsap's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday against Irving. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Holiday, a screen on KD. 6 to shoot. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Now Middleton after the missed 3 from KD. Here's Lopez, and the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. It's good from long range. KD's got 16.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
It's Durant on the wing. This one for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from Milwaukee.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. James Johnson's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Carter in for Kyrie Irving. KD can't get it to go. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And taken away by Johnson. To the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Or the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 16. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Middleton. 18 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Holiday. Middleton against Brown. Middleton can't get it to go. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Mills, he's checked in for James Harden. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now Durant. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Durant drawing the double team. Johnson in the corner. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's KD. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Holiday against Johnson. Shoots from the line. A rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Middleton. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Bruce Brown.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Griffin sets the screen for Johnson. lets it go from 11. Mills, that's a two-pointer, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
So it's the Bucks now, following the three-point attempt by Blake Griffin. Here's Antetokounmpo over Johnson, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brooklyn timeout call. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. James Harden, he's checked in for Griffin. Kyrie Irving comes in for DeAndre Bembry. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Carter. And Durant subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Durant. He's got 25. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Here's Connaughton. That shot is off. The Nets go the other way with it. From the baseline. Harden with a screen on DiVincenzo. The baseline J. That's good on the jump shot. And that's now 30 points for KD.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
A three for DiVincenzo. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson the screen. KD with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
At the elbow, it's Allen. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Antetokounmpo's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
127. Left in the third.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
No good from Irving. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Allen for the three. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Harden sets the pick for Irving. Harden the pass to Claxton. KD on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nobody near Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Allen against Durant. The three. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Allen, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Never lose.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I want it all, no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some dampers. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they talk, but they really don't own no. Just know what I'm about it. No, I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape. You looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
Yo, stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Boy elite to my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell you, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the false, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Who I they the judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. And I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling trauma.